Right, let's talk soul line dance, Carlos. I don't know where I'm at. Where am I at? I don't even see me.
You on there?
I
Let's see.
am. I don't even see myself. I just see you.
There you,
Okay, I just
there you
squeezed
go.
in. Yeah, y'all. What's up? Hello, everybody. It says let's talk soul line dancing. This is Mr. Charles with the Prince. You see that chair back there? It might be a black knight or something like that. That'd be kind of cool. But we're back. We are back. It's a new year, more or less. We have two wonderful people on here. Uh, we're back on Facebook, so I'm telling everybody right now, go to Queen Sheila Cash Carter McFarland page. That's a long name. And Carlos, I believe that a lot of this podcast has been going on those pages. Because if you go on that page right now, all our podcasts are on there. So it
Okay.
might be on that page all this time. But welcome everybody back. Hey, Carla. And go ahead, Mr. Fresh Prince. What's up with you?
Chilling, just hanging out. It's a lot of line dancing events that started up. So it feel weird because I feel like we had like a month vacation from line. Like I think since like you leaving for New Year's to Jamaica, that kind
Uh-huh.
of like the
I know.
whole world stopped line dancing. And you got back, and we kicked off with the ATL jams and UC Star Wars stuff like that. So we just
Yes.
back into the groove of things.
Yes. Get back out here this year for sure.
Um, so it
I
was fun.
know. Everybody's doing everything. I tell you, you got me all over the place. I told you I put on Facebook, I'm never retiring again. I'm telling you, I'm doing more work than ever. But anyway, we're going to move on. We have, for the first time, a female co host. I don't know how many times I did all her dances. Just wonderful person, wonderful smile. We have Miss Kiss Karen Stewart. What's up, girlfriend?
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Hey.
You first.
Nice to be here. Nice to see you guys.
Hey,
Yeah,
Karen, how you doing?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Carlos, you missed it. She was backstage dancing on crutches on that little scooter thing, you know.
Well, yes, my my four-wheeler.
Okay.
She's injured, man. We can't help it. I'm telling you.
my rollator. Yeah, well, I'm recovering. So I can't walk without assistance right now. So,
But you could
but I can
dance.
dance.
Look at this. I was talking to our guest and I kept looking up. What's she doing? Like you said, we can't help it. I
No,
tell
we
you
can't.
what.
We can help ourselves. If anybody sees me, I'm gonna probably get a whooping. So I just,
Yeah. Nah. But nah.
and you know, you are not supposed to be doing that.
You know, one thing I have to say we put before we get our guest on here. I'm kind of jealous of Carlos's little background. Good. Yeah, get off of there. No. Yeah, that
So
is
I'm wondering where the crown is.
Come on, man. Hey,
I'm
man.
missing. I'm missing the crown.
that's sharp, man. The chair,
And you know,
everything.
all of the pomp and
You
circumstance.
gotta we gotta invest in our show. You want the show, you gotta, I
This is
so
true.
I be watching different podcasts, Uncle Shannon, Shannon Sharp and Shay
The
and
chair.
nightcap and Club Shay Shay and all that. I want a nice, setup too. They got nice setups. I got, you got to invest in your stuff. So,
I want
You have accomplished that, sir.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I've accomplished it.
Yes, yes. I'm just missing a crown. I'm just saying.
Well, Carlos, I'm going to have you introduce our guest since I introduced her.
Okay. Well, this next guy is one of the heads of one of the very popular groups in the Northeast. Some of y'all know this event that they host called the UC Star Awards. And some of y'all don't know what UC stands for, which is the Union Crew. All right. Mr. Mike Womack.
Oh,
Hello. How's everybody doing?
Yay.
All right. Good to see you, Charles. Carlos, I like that backdrop. You got to, man. That's a good
Ellie, man.
investment. But like Karen said, where's the crown?
It's still coming through the mail, coming in the mail.
Okay. Good.
Oh, wow.
Welcome, Mike.
I'm glad we all back. I'm glad we're back and get this year started off. And Mike, you are our host, our interviewer today. So
Okay.
go ahead and start off and have you just tell us something about yourself and how you got started and definitely.
Oh man. Well, I got started line dancing, man, at least over 20 years ago. My wife was in a small group in the area called the Hoofers, and we were line dance with them. And we broke off the Hoofers and formed our own group called the Union Crew. Just six of us, and we slowly grew with classes and events and things like that. You know, a lot of people ask me how did the UC get started. UC got started as a theme event. We would throw theme parties, a carnival. So one night we throw an event just to award our local communities and award the local line dance group that was in the Baltimore area. And the second year, we said, okay, let's do Philly. Since we go back and forth to Philly a lot, we did Philly, Baltimore, and Maryland area. And I was sitting there one night watching the award show, and I said, you know what? This could be a national event. We could get all regions together. Everybody across the country is doing people different dances and choreographies and things. So we decided to go like that, and that's pretty much how the UC Star Wars got formed by us thinking about that and really thinking out the box and thinking something on a scale like that we can do. It's a lot of work though to keep the integrity of the show intact. But at the end of the day, when people walk away with their award or their recognition, it makes us smile. It makes us feel really good about what we're doing. And we're going into our 18th year now. So that's a long time, Carlos, ain't it? To hold something down like that on that scale, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, Carlos would have that kind of experience to be able to relate. These weekend events really are no joke to pull off. So hats off to anybody who does anything like that, and then on top of it, does it on the scale of the UC. Exactly. That's a whole nother level.
That's a whole. You're right. Well, how I got that big, we would take the positives and the negatives and try our best to make it better the next year. You can't do nothing like that without no criticism. And my line, you're gonna get your criticism. So we just take that criticism and turn it around and keep going and do something different to make it a little bit better. So our investments, paid off in terms of the things we do each year to make our event. When you come in, you can say, wow, they did this, they did that, and that's what we do.
Yeah, I definitely see the changes over the years and how they continue to listen to the community. And the event is amazing. A lot of people don't understand how tough it is to satisfy. Like they had over 1,000 people this time. It's too many people.
Right.
And so what they do is amazing to pull it off year after year after year.
17, 18 years. Lord have mercy.
Yeah,
we do have some
awards. The Academy Awards of Line Dance. I mean that's serious.
That's what, like Carlos said, people don't know. A lot of, especially new people. My class my group, I'm starting to see this and experience it and stuff. So, but real quick, I see people are back. Carlos, we got Carla, the Island Steppers. Carla got a new dance. I want to see that dance. I heard Carla Gray.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah,
Let's see.
Melba. Hello, Mr. Charles Carlos J.
Trying
Welcome
to
back.
share this link for everybody since we back on the other page.
Yes, yes, please, please. I like your fad, Carlos. Too big to pop, though. What fan? You got a fan back there?
No, he's talking about that video. Remember I had the fan on my shoulder.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. Yeah, I was like, only you. What a face.
Yeah, that's funny.
That was good though. Yeah, okay. Alexa, you probably win the trivia. I'm telling everybody right now, Alexa's out here.
yay.
Karen, Princess McKee. I know her.
Oh, that's D.
That's
D.
Dee, yeah.
Mhm.
Podcast.
DJ Princess.
Walter's back. What's up, Walter? Avis, hi Avis.
Okay, Sharima, Adrian, Carla. Okay, I see everybody. Deborah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm new to the
Alexa in
bunch.
the
I don't know how
building.
you see how you were seeing the chat part.
You should.
Yeah, we gotta educate you. We gotta break her down there. Break her down.
Yeah, because I can't see that
Up at the
Yeah.
top, you see
It
it.
should be a chat
Okay.
feature on your bottom right.
You can't see nothing, Karen?
I can't see. Oh, okay. Now that I guess I needed to be in full screen or out of full screen, one of the two. I don't know what I just did,
You
but
would have.
whatever it was worked.
Hey, that short girl. Hi, what's the Porter? How you doing, Meeks? Uh-oh. Samara, how you
Y'all
pronounce
make
that?
sure y'all
How
share
you-
everybody watching. Share this video, y'all.
Yes.
Share this video right now. Yo.
What's my girl out there talking about turn it up? Stand still, Jackson. Life for the
Oh, you know Sharima always.
Yes,
Sharima.
Yeah.
I
Sharina
love
turned
her.
That's a middle name.
That's Sharima.
First time I met her was at
We
college.
got people watching
Huh?
Twitch. We got people watching on
Oh,
Twitch,
wow.
Facebook, and YouTube right now. And make sure y'all share this video. link.
Welcome, everyone.
Also subscribe.
Welcome. Yeah.
Well, Karen, since you are the next, you want to have a question for Michael? Mike. Oh, first of all, you want to be called Michael or Mike? I had to ask that question.
Mike is fine, man.
Mike. Okay. You know, when I called you, Karen said, "Well, listen to his answer machine and see what it says." I didn't even think. After I called you, I still didn't get it. So, Mike, go ahead. Go.
Oh yeah, well, all right. You were speaking, Mike, about all of the different things that you've implemented over the years, and maybe your own suggestions or suggestions from other folk about the UC Awards. So you just had me thinking. Is there anything that you care to share about what might be on the horizon for the next UC?
Well, no, not really. One of the things we are sharing that we are moving from the current hotel that we're in the last 2 years to another hotel. Okay, we're moving for various reasons. We're moving back to the hotel, the Renaissance.
Okay.
We're moving back to the Marriott Renaissance, which is around the corner, not that far. It's a smaller hotel, but the way they college you would know that sometimes the way the hotel would treat you, they nickel and dime you and things like that for little stuff. So we're moving back to a hotel that we felt that we're treated really well at. And plus a lot of our guests, they enjoyed the hotel a lot. Had a pool in there and we had more stuff to do.
Yeah, I
In
know
terms of UC, we got some improvements that's coming up. This year we introduced that magazine box, which was a really good hit. Did you go inside the box, Karen, this year?
I did not. There was such a long line.
I
and
know. Yeah.
That was tough.
But that was a
that
really good hit.
really, really nice, and I'm bummed that I did not get a picture in
Right.
that box or in front of the box or anything about the box.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah,
things like that.
yes, that was a nice feature, a nice addition.
Good.
Sure. I very much appreciate it. I know from the pictures that I did see of folks who were not discouraged by the line.
Right.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
So, because when you just said, Mr. Charles just said it, 17, 18, 19 years. Like, how do you find the energy? How do you keep the passion? How do you keep the love
Man.
put on the event after so many? I'm on year 3 of the beginner's ball. Listen. And I'm already like, look, I might get 2 more years. You know, like for you to be, on, 17, 18, that's great. How do you
Well,
keep going?
how we keep the energy? If you realize, see, our show's made a little bit different from a normal weekend line dance event. We're all about giving back to the community. We're all about giving people that come to our event props and awards and recognition. So that right there drives us along. When you see, for example, good example, last year we made a Lifetime Achievement Award announcement for Reginald. And that man sat in that chair, could hardly get up and walk and start crying. Stuff like that makes us happy because we're affecting people. This year when we gave the Lifetime Achievement Award to Jackie and James, the same reaction. So when you do stuff like that or touch people with an award, in line dance, man, people go out here and they do these dances in their garages or in their basement or in class or in church. Then some people not doing it for recognition. They're doing it because they love to dance or they love to create stuff. And Trish and I and our group, sometimes we do our research, ask a lot of questions, look at a lot of videos. So we come up and it makes everybody feel good to make other people feel good. And that's our heart and our desire. It's been like that for years.
And I could tell, like, people always downplay the UC. You hear the chat.
I do.
Like every year, like, but UC is all that. Like, it's like, no, I don't care what point of life you are. I don't care if you an elementary school kid. When you go to that assembly award and they recognizing the kids for honor roll and perfect attendance and all that stuff, people love to be awarded amongst their peers.
Right.
And this stuff is voted by the peers. I mean, it's not Mike and Trish back there deciding who get everything. Like, your peers are voting and saying you did your thing this year.
Mm-hmm.
What's better than that? Like, what?
Right.
That's a great feeling.
Right.
When they say, Karen Stewart, Dance of the Year.
We are waiting to hear that.
But it's a good feeling. What y'all have is amazing. And like, people, it's so funny because the people that you hear downplaying it all the time is there every year. It's like, because they know, like, it's the place to be. Like, the who's are there. It's the Academy, we call it the Academy Awards of Line Dance. So, at any award show, the baddest people there, the baddest actresses, the baddest musicians, the baddest whoever. Everybody is there. So if you ain't there, what that mean?
Not that bad.
I love it. I love what y'all got going on.
Well, the first time I met Mike, I met him, I think it was 2014, 15 in Vegas. And he gave me his card. And it said, he asked me if I wanted to be a presenter. I didn't know he knew me. And I just took the card from my pocket like, oh, yeah, whatever. Oh, yeah, UC Award. What in the world are you talking about? Next thing I know, I'm calling Mike after I found out about it. Oh, you still want to be a presenter? Yep. Come on out there. And like you said, Carlos, it's the best feeling to get out there and dress up and they interview you with a red carpet. My wife still has that on her screen when she was being interviewed by them. And Mike, you guys are so nice to us. I'll never forget it ever. Like they said, it's something special, people. You haven't been out there, UC Awards. I'm telling you, you just can't hardly get a ticket, Mike. That's the problem. You'll sell out.
Hold on, wait. Angela said in the comments, she said, but tickets are limited though. It's not limited. You just can't be
ain't limited. No, it's first come, first serve. You know that.
1,000 is a whole lot.
Better get them tomorrow.
Hey, 1,000 is a whole lot. You just got to be on time.
Sold out next week.
When they say June 1st, you better be ready June. You better have your credit card ready. Better stop playing.
Hang on that button.
So, Mike, can you tell us, is there anything in particular about your background that that facilitates you're doing this kind of on this scale? Is there anything that you've done in the past that just makes this a little bit easier? I know it involves negotiating contracts and other kinds of things. So I'm just curious as to, 'cause, you guys do such a good job with it. I was just wondering.
Yeah. Well, not really. My background is mainly food and beverage. I've been in food and beverage all my life. I've been a hotel restaurant manager. I've been a food and beverage manager, food and beverage director. So in my background right now, I'm a director of food and beverage for several colleges here in the state of Maryland. But no, we just something that we kind of learned as we grow. We did. We started small and we went from hotel to hotel. And the reason why we went from hotel to hotel was based upon the occupancy. We kept growing.
Yeah,
In each hotel, we learned how to do certain things from the experience. You know, we did. So when we grew to a larger capacity, and Trish is really good also at negotiating with the hotel staff and things like that. You know, our crew started off a whole lot of people, a member of UC, but as years grew by, members drop off, and members, got tired of hearing Mike and Trish, Mike and Trish. So we kept it. We had to keep it going because it's something that was our passion to do. People don't realize, even in different areas, the show's not about Mike and Trish. Mike and Trish is just the forefront of the show. We're the ones that go and travel to different cities, and people recognize us as a couple. But we do have a staff of members that's behind us to help us put this thing together as well.
yeah.
Sound
You
like a
have
Guinness Bowl.
a core group of folks who are always ready to, and then of course there are the volunteers.
Right, right. There's some volunteers that come every year to kind of help us out too as well. It's a big thing. It's a big job, and we welcome volunteers to help us out. And line dance, trust me, y'all know y'all will jump in and help out in anything.
Yes,
And that's tough though. That's another reason why y'all know I'm Mr. Anti-group, right? So that right there, I can see I can understand
Right,
that. Like if I'm part of UC, I'm thinking about from the outside in. If I'm a part of UC, if I was, and I'm helping with all this stuff, and then every time I cut my Facebook on Mike and Trish, Mike and Trish. I'm like, hold on now, hold on. What about Carlo? What Carlo? I did something too, man. I put that
yeah,
carpet down. I put that red carpet down. I did that. So I can see like people getting kind of upset, and it's up to us to educate people on
right,
that. Like it's literally, I could bet you if we was to do a survey in the hallway at the UC, half the people there wouldn't even know what UC stood for. Like people would just be like, "Yo, it's UC." Yeah, I mean, I don't
You
know.
see it, don't you?
You see it, don't
it's,
you? But they wouldn't know that it's a union crew, which is actually a group of people that line
right,
dance, and they're hosting an event, right? And there's a lot of awesome people in your group that I know personally that have a big part of what you do. So I can understand, it's up to us to educate people. Like if we're bringing people to let our people know and understand what's what we're actually witnessing, and it's not all about Mike and
right.
Trish.
I'm glad you said that. So true.
Hey, Carlos, you want to read some of them on the side? I see Reggie say, "Yeah, y'all funny." You talking about him with
Oh
you guys?
yeah, Ricky came in. He said, "What's up?" Berea said you got a great team. Adrian said you have a great team. She also said you got your money ready. June 1st, you gotta have your money ready. You got to have your money
Go.
get
ready.
the money up.
Are y'all looking to do June 1st again this year coming up?
What'd you say, Carlos?
Mike, are you looking to have it again June 1st
Oh
this
yeah,
year?
definitely.
Registration?
That's our registration date, June 1st. Yep,
Y'all heard it here.
Registration
June
open
1st.
on June
There
1st?
is no excuse. You heard it
Get your
here.
money.
June 1st. You better have at
Nice.
least $200 set to the side, at least.
At least.
You can take care of all the other stuff later. Once you get your room, you ain't got to pay till you get there, but you got to have your registration money ready June 1st.
So, Mike, was this the largest in terms of participants of the events so far, this past one?
Right, it is. It has been, yep, so far.
Okay, and going back to the Renaissance, that's not going to be a problem?
No, it's not. It's not gonna be a problem. We're gonna be have less people though, but it's not gonna be a problem in terms of how we put it together.
Okay, but the capacity at the Renaissance will be less?
It will be less, yes.
Yeah.
And that's okay. It's okay. The reason why it's okay, I mean, sometimes, cause more people, sometimes more problems, or sometimes more people. For example, I may see you on a Thursday when you check in. Yo, what's up, Charles? How you doing? Then I don't see you again until Sunday at the brunch.
Yeah.
And that was one of my things. I like a large crowd, but I still like a crowd manageable, where it's not such a headache to see people, to address people, and being about and talking to people as my guest. I really like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard to be real hospitable when you got that many people. Like, you have to have an amazing team. So, like, if you can't talk to Mike, maybe you saw Trish. You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna get both.
I know. And Mike is always available. You notice that? He always seems to be available. Right there.
I try to be out there, but no, I did not get yelled at by my team because I'm not someplace else.
Okay, still just set the alarm on her calendar. She is not about to miss June 1st.
Well, Mike, you would talk about how people react when they win your award. I have to throw this in real quick. Queen Sheila loves the award you gave her. She had no idea.
Right.
Winning that award. Yeah, she talked about it all the time. She was, again, you know, who knows who or who's watching, who's checking out. So you're doing a wonderful job. Wonderful job. Well, I guess we better get to some of our stuff, Carlos, before we get carried away.
Okay, let's see what we got going on here.
We don't have a guest speaker, but we can't see. First of all, we got technical difficulties, y'all. It's not our fault. Mike couldn't get. We want to see his face.
No, I couldn't. The camera not working, man. Try it.
Now, Mike's currently getting a facial.
Right.
He's getting ready for work tomorrow. He's getting ready for work tomorrow, getting a little mask
on.
Okay.
Tell us that. Okay.
He's jealous that Carlos is set up.
I am. I'll tell you that right now.
He said, "I'm not turning my camera on now that I see him."
Rip me out of place and fix it up.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, Mr. Charles, you retired. You should have been had your background stuff. You got all day.
I know, man. When you say I put on there, I'm not retiring no more, man. I'm telling you, I do more work. I swear to God, I do more work. Well, I got my girls back here, though. I love my girls.
Okay,
yeah. They're hanging out there with me.
Yeah, you've done good. You've done good.
So this is a good a segue right here. Actually, Urban Line Dance Connection, created by Nicole Points. So since we're talking about UC, in order for your dance to be nominated,
yes,
right, your dance has to be on Urban Line Dance Connection. All right. So we talk about this website every day on here. But now it's important because we got Mike here. Like, if you're trying to get, nominated, because some of y'all just make dances and put dances out there on Facebook, not knowing to be a part of the UC Star Awards, your dance needs to be documented in the Urban Line Dance Connection .com.
And that's
so check that
and
out.
that's very, very important, Carlos, because it gives us a true factor who actually created the dance. Instead of looking to see who created the dance and when it was. Is that website really helped us a lot in terms of getting our awards out there to the right people.
Good.
Yep. And if you have dances, classes, or events, you also can add those up there on the website as well. So if you have classes, a lot of times you see people looking for a class in the city they may be visiting, trying to find out what's where. Make sure you update the class, because my class, I ain't gonna lie to you right now. My classes ain't updated. I need to go back up there, update my Jones now. But if you have classes or events in your area, go ahead and go to that website, urbanlinedanceconnection.com, and update that stuff along with your dances on that website. And it's pretty self-explanatory. Like you put a dance up, you put the name of the dance, you put your name if you're the choreographer, and then you also can attach a YouTube link
Yep.
so people can go watch
Yes.
the actual dance. So it's pretty easy to set up.
Yes, it is. And there's a deadline as well.
I was going to ask about the cutoff date. Yeah, when is
Yeah.
that? Because it changed, Mike.
No, it has. I'm not sure the deadline date because that's a department issue. I think Trish or one of my team members handles that area. But there's a deadline. You have to be up there by a certain time.
Yeah. Keep going.
I think it's like the end of
I
October,
believe it.
beginning of November,
Yeah,
somewhere
yeah,
around
you're
there.
right.
The end of October sounds right to me, Carlos.
Right. I can't recognize you. You did a dance in December and events in January. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, it's not going to make sense. It has to
Yeah.
make sense.
Correct. All right. What we got? Also, we got Universal Soul line dancing on Facebook. We got tons of people on there from all types of line dancing, from contemporary, country, urban. If you line dance, they on that page. Go to that page on Facebook and be a part of the community. You can catch a lot of different dances on there. Find out about a lot of different events. A lot of different debate topics, which have been floating around that page recently. But check it out, Universal Soul line dancing on Facebook.
Yes, and if you're a choreographer, it's it's a big audience. So if you put your dance on there, that's a way of getting some eyes on it.
That's true.
62,000, I believe. 60-something thousand. I can't remember. Last I saw.
Yeah, it's something crazy now. You also got www.urbanlinedancehistory.com, which is headed up by Linda Hardy down in 75 Sam, one of my favorite ladies. She's been working hard and diligent on that website to keep people up to date on history. If you got people in your class that are new to line dancing and that doesn't understand about the traveling scene and how big line dancing is, this is a great reference point to send people to check it out. And it's stories and stuff about people from all over the country on that website. And so if even instructors, a lot of stuff you might not know, you'd be surprised. Just go check it out, www.urbanlinedancehistory.com.
She's everywhere too. She be in everybody's event.
Yeah, I got like 5 of them wristbands.
You got color coded, all nice. Different colors.
Oh man,
yeah, she's a sweetheart, and she's also willing to. I mean, if you actually want to have information that you'd like to add to the website, and if you're having any difficulty, she will help you and walk you through it. I mean, don't be intimidated. If you have any questions, you can contact her, and she'll be really happy to help.
Yes, she will. Wonderful person.
Yeah. National Line Dance Week starts the second Monday of September, founded by Shirley Mitchell. That'll be September 8th through the 13th, 2025. Make sure y'all set something up for that week. I mean, we got a class, do a theme, something special for it.
Yay.
A lot of cities get together, different classes, and post a calendar where you can dance at that week. Different classes throughout the week. That's if y'all still like each other in y'all city.
Yeah, they gotta be first away. But all the time.
Just jokes, y'all. Just jokes. But National Line Dance Week, September 8th through the 13th, 2025. Y'all ready?
She's gonna be one of our co-hosts too, Carlos, during the year. She said
that's great.
And host.
Sweet. Yeah. National Line Dance Week gonna be big for me because that's like 2 weeks after we get back from the cruise. So we're gonna be like turned up.
Oh yeah.
With Jackson at turn it up.
Oh, as we got on here. Also, if you are watching this on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter right now, make sure you share, like, and subscribe. especially up to guys on YouTube. Hit that like button. It's free. Hit the like button
Like
on
us.
YouTube to affect the algorithm
Don't you like us?
to get this thing.
You don't like us?
Yeah, they don't like what you
Tell me
see.
what's up.
Nah, you see this background? I paid.
I got the
Look how
girls.
much money I paid for this chair. But hit that like button.
Oh boy.
And I guess that's it for right now. We can get back to the other stuff. You want to get to that? Okay.
No, you the donation man.
Let's
Go
see,
ahead.
because Joe did just pay. We gotta. Joe did just pay for that, so we gotta put
Oh
it
yeah,
out there.
we got. Come on, y'all. Y'all got to
Okay.
go ahead. Tell them, callers. You know the deal. Nothing's free around here. Nothing. This is her
There we go.
her dream. This is
Yeah. So this, this platform does cost money to operate. Joe is doing that for us. Queen Sheila passed away last year, and Joe is still keeping this thing afloat. So we appreciate that. But that is not free. Donations are accepted via Cash App, the money sign, the LDC. That's money sign THELDC. Or you can Zelle 813-416-8799. This monies go straight to Queen and Joe. We don't even see it. So go ahead and donate. Make this thing great. Keep it great so we can keep going.
Yeah.
And
I think we had a comment from Marie Young about being happy that this has continued, and saying that wishing that Sheila rests in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Who said that? Who was that?
Marie Young made that comment. It was a while back in the stream of things, and there was something else going on at the moment. But now that he's mentioned that again, and that the fact that it was her dream that this would continue, it just an opportunity to raise the fact that someone else is recognizing that. V is what we call her in this area. She's she's a local person, and we call her V. V Young is the one who made the comment.
Charles, so he said, what episode is this?
196.
What?
196 episodes. Y'all know how consistent that is? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
5 years, yeah. She was on it. She loved it.
Yeah.
Me and Carlos talking about doing something. We're gonna come with something for the 200 episode. We gotta come with something.
Yeah, we're gonna give away a car or something like that. We're gonna do something.
Let's give away gas car.
I don't talk
gas car. Okay.
No, okay. Under the desk.
We're gonna cash that.
Free ticket.
The more y'all donate, the more we can give away. Y'all donate.
That's crazy.
A free ticket to the UC Awards.
Someone,
I do see
in the comments, V is also mentioning the upcoming celebration at the Library of Congress coming up at the end of this month. Does anyone? Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to attend. It's going to be a historical
event. Yeah.
Was that Mike chiming in?
Yeah, I said you're right. It's going to be a historical event. You're right.
What's the date on? Get the date on that?
27th of February. Now, I don't know if they have any tickets left. They were free, but you had to register or get a ticket. You couldn't just walk in.
What? Carlos ain't walking there?
I gotta give a quick shout out to Lillian Gardner, Carlos' grandmother. All right.
Yeah, what's up, Mama? My grandma.
All right. That's great.
I love you. So I got a good question on here. Mike Walter Davis says, hey, Mike, if you had the funds, would you change anything about the UC Star Wars?
Oh.
The funds.
Funds.
The keyword. Funds.
I know I would.
I
If I had some sponsorship, boy.
sure would.
Funds. A lot of funds.
I would. I'll probably have it someplace hot one year. like a Florida or Arizona, or someplace hot one year, and I would have a much bigger venture, and I also would like to be able to feed more people because that food costs money.
Okay.
But that's your
So
business,
if you had
though,
a
right?
sponsor come in,
So funds.
if you had a sponsor come in, right, Mike, hypothetically, if a sponsor came in and said, all right, Mike, we got a product we want to promote, and you have the people we want to promote it to, we're going to give you $400,000.
Oh man,
What would you, those are the kind of things you would do?
that's exactly some of the things I mentioned. I would definitely do. I would definitely do.
Okay.
First, I start off first start off with making it so that people can eat probably at each day to get there, because that's what we do
Okay.
Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And I don't know, man. I pour more money into what we do to make it great in terms of you see those big walls, pictures those screens I put up. I invest a little bit
Yeah.
more in those so people can see what's really going on in the show. We spend a lot of money on our dance floors every year. We bring an outside company to put those dance floors down. People don't realize that using the hotel dance floors, sometimes those things break up. So you got to get a professional company to put dance floors down for you. And I'll probably maybe invest in that as well. So after picking me up off the ground, if you offer me $400,000, a lot of whole things, a lot of stuff I would do.
Yeah. Okay.
And, and, I,
400.
and I'm sure my wife will add some more stuff to it as well. You know that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yes.
I have y'all woman cave. And the woman cave be big. Big old woman
They
cave.
they had one year called a Divas Den. A Divas Den.
I
You remember that?
Yeah. They were doing spa treatments
Oh,
and stuff
yeah,
like that.
you're right. It was crazy.
Yeah.
So, Mike, are you?
And so how do you come up with the creative
We,
ideas?
we sit down and just sit around and sometimes network and just go back and forth at each other about ideas. This year, college, I don't know if you'd heard it or not. We had a Motown review there. Right, these three guys from Baltimore. They came out with their red shiny jackets on just before the fashion show. They did an outstanding performance. They took the audience back to some Motown classics. Man, it was really good.
That's sweet. We got that same setup for the
Right.
cruise. We got it's like a 6-man group.
Okay.
And they killed. What we got? People asking all type of questions. Let me see what we got. Oh, and Adrian said this year was October 31st. The cutoff was for the dance submission.
Okay.
The Library of Congress event was February 27th, Capitol Hill. Somebody said we can give away a ticket for UC on the 200 episode.
Oh.
So you want us to donate $200? Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
That's a good idea.
Okay.
I was sitting looking when someone brought up the Library of Congress thing. I found a partial flyer. It says it's the Soul Line Dance Party at the Library of Congress in celebration of the Soul Line Dancing in Philadelphia, New Jersey, and Delaware Community Collections. It's a project with over 900 files. Black History in the Making, Thursday, February 27, 2025, in Jefferson Great Hall of the Library of Congress. This will be from 6 to 8 p.m. on that day. It's a public program, open to all, but again, I don't know if tickets are still available, but you just can't show up. You need to get in. So that is that.
I miss anything? Okay. Y'all kick me off. I miss anything?
No, we were just talking about you.
Yeah, all over there. I heard you.
It is burning.
It is.
So Adrian said the dance floor is a great investment. Kudos to you all. I know they spent some money. I think the last year at the beginners ball we spent over $8,000. I think we spent like $10,000 this year for the beginners ball dance floor.
Yeah,
it's crazy. This stuff is crazy.
Put that together.
Oh wow,
retarded.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
You
I
know,
guess that's why you have to pick Mike up off the floor for 400.
and yeah, did y'all see this? Well, Barbara, one of Queen's students, said hello, and I think it's Teresa Clark. Please view the tribute to Queen Sheila by Line Dance Connection at Florida State Fair on YouTube. She was telling me about that yesterday, day before. There's somebody, a guy, rapper, whatever. Tell him, Barbara, you on here about what's going on for her. And we were going to try to put it like at the beginning of the video, but
Okay.
I'm in touch with her. Couldn't catch up with her.
And somebody said, bring the talk show back, Mike.
Yeah, I'm working on that. That's a good one, Carl. That was a pretty good talk show, so I'm working on that.
I think I want to have a panel discussion at the beginners bar this year and talk about some stuff. Get some tips and tricks of the trade. My mom said she has a ticket if anybody needs one. A ticket for what?
That's
The Library of Congress.
Next year.
Oh, Library of Congress? You see? Oh, you guys
got them already.
How you get UC tickets?
She got the connection.
How you get UC tickets already, Mom?
Oh boy.
So I might need one of them tickets, Mom. Hold that for me. Hold it.
You know what? You know, we can
see, nobody knows behind the scenes. That's why you guys charge what you charge. Good to know. Don't even get us started. Me and Mike talk like once every other week.
Yeah, we do.
Like, this stuff is crazy. Y'all be complaining about stuff for no reason. The prices of this stuff is crazy.
It's gonna get worse. Yep.
Yeah, it don't get no better. So when your milk go up, when your cheese go up, when your eggs go up, everything else going up too. Remember that. The hotels, the food, the dining, the parking, nothing go down. Nothing goes down. Unless we start taking it out to the fields. I told y'all we're gonna do UC Star Wars outside the fields.
Yeah, okay.
In Florida. We're just gonna go outside.
Baltimore now.
They gonna be in Baltimore.
No, it's gonna be too cold to go outside in Baltimore.
It's cold when it's warm.
Hold your trophy like this. You got this shivering.
Always cold, yeah.
If you see a destination event, let's go. Let's go to the tropics.
UC in Jamaica. Yeah.
That's in Jamaica. And you know, Mike, though, you do a wonderful job, man. I always say one of my best joys was walking across that stage, being a presenter. And everybody eating that night, and you're talking about people really looking nice. People clean up, elegant, and that gold and black that just hits it.
Well, I had my first foray into the presenter category. I was a presenter for the first time this year, and it was great. It was really, really nice to participate on that level, and then to have the person who won, approach you and say, "Okay, I thought you did a good job,"
Right.
Like you did.
that feels good. That feels good.
It does.
Especially when you're doing something for the first time.
Everybody watching you, it's a wonderful feeling. It is.
Yeah, yeah. And I don't know right where it is right now, but I got my presenter
medal.
I
know medal.
Yes.
Right.
That's a nice touch.
And one thing that I want to mention, as your presenter, when you open up that envelope, we never say and the winner is. We always say and the award goes to. Because our thing is everybody that came to UC is actually a winner for being there. Everybody's a winner in that audience. Everybody's a winner. But we like to identify the person getting the award. We say, and Karen, you read it. Then you say, and the award goes to.
Yes, that's
and we do that purpose.
I agree. Everybody's a winner.
Yep.
Like Carlos said, everybody's there. Everybody's there.
Yeah.
And the award.
And because of the UC awards, I have a bunch of clothes that I can't wear nowhere else. But to UC, I got a bunch of black and gold stuff that I would never wear anywhere else.
Carl, don't start on clothes. I do too, man.
I've been like 7 times. I've been like 7 times. And so what happens was you don't want to wear what you wore
No.
last time. So you end up buying something else.
Everybody see.
And now I got a whole part of my closet is like UC dedicated. So I gotta start re-wearing stuff from like first and
I didn't
second
know the
time.
men's were had that kind of concern.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at my vest over there, shining, but I ain't wearing it
Oh,
nowhere else.
So look, Mike, am I lying? Check this out. Check this out. Every year you find yourself buying a jacket thinking ain't nobody gonna have the
thank
jacket.
you.
And then you get there, it's 5 guys that got the same exact damn jacket on. And I be mad as hell. We all take a picture together, like
That's so true.
the same jacket on.
Well, you know, that's
You know,
what happened to me
that's-
actually going with the pajama party that last year we went. And I thought I had those red pajamas. I said, these are cool. All of California had them. What's his name? Twist and all that. I'm like, oh, so I just jumped in, like Carlos said, I took pictures with them. I said, they must be nice. Okay, because everybody had them. The whole class had them. Oh, it was wonderful, though. It was wonderful.
Okay.
Well, I guess we better move on. Well, that's a lot of people on here talking. That's a lot of reading for you, Carlos, because you know you're the reader. If you put the line there as Connection Performance God standing by at the 212 Florida, I missed it. Where'd it go? 212. Humbly thankful, we loves me. Second round of voting. Wow. Had no clue you even knew about the dance. There you go there, Mike. Says she didn't even know that you even knew about the dance.
Say again?
What's the name? Vera Young said she didn't even know you knew about her dance. Isn't that wonderful?
That's right.
Yes.
But that's what he was saying. Like the because of that stuff is uploaded to the database.
Yep.
It's easy for him to find out, for that committee to find out who's what's what.
Right.
And as long as we utilizing that stuff, everybody's stuff can be found. And
you never know who's watching. You never know who's watching. Oh, seriously. You know, I called my cousin. I started telling her all the stuff I'm doing. She said, I know. But I know what you're doing. Everything we do.
He said, Adrian said, where would I wore the first year? Well, I couldn't even fit that suit no more. But I wore the first year. I was probably my smallest ever. I was smaller than the picture. I said, go.
They said that Alexa should be a host so someone else can win the trivia. Oh, it's almost trivia time or something. Is that cool? Is that cool, Ray? Ray too cool?
Ray too cool.
See, somebody's trying to disqualify Alexa. If you make her a host, she can't be in the running.
Yeah. That's what we did too. We did it. I made a host. I called. I said, "Yeah, I need you here.
Okay,
you ain't winning this week."
That's the ticket. Okay, huh?
Wow.
Alexa was her first time.
Well, you know, my mother won last time, so she said she's gonna win again this time.
I don't know how we were so fortunate to be asked to do that, but we definitely did appreciate it. Mike, Alexa was saying that she did as well.
Yeah, she did good. She did good.
How do you do that? How do you type faster than everybody else, though? I don't understand how the same.
See, I'm suspecting. I'm wondering if she's using a voice recorder.
Yeah, right. Avis won last time.
All those kinds of things where all you have to do is talk and the words just magically appear.
I think we all.
Yeah, you just gotta pay attention. My mom won last time, so she could type fast.
Yeah, that typing she been doing. And you know, while we're doing that, let's go ahead and get that out the way, Carlos, about the cruise. Pretty please.
All right, get it out the way. He sound like me. Get it out the way.
I'm sorry, Avis. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that. Before we forget,
all right, let's see what we got.
That's what I should have said before we forget.
She said fast things.
All right. Okay. This August, I don't know if you guys might know, might not heard about it or not. This year, this August 18th through the 22nd, 2025, We got the Line Dancing Groovy Cruise. Grab 3,000 of your cousins. Are going to be partying at the Miami Beach Convention Center the day before the cruise on the 17th. We got the convention center, man. We're gonna turn up all 3,000 people having a ball. We're gonna have performing artists, some of your favorite artists that actually perform the music that we dance to that day. And then the next day we're gonna wake up, leave the hotels, and get on 60 buses as we head to the cruise port, so we can head to our own private island in the Bahamas, where we'll have the ultimate line dance beach party. Y'all do not want to miss this event. If you have not registered, go to www.thelinedance.groovycruise.com. It is on the screen, www.thelinedance.groovycruise.com. The ship is leaving with or without you, but I'd rather you be on there, all right? We have spots available. Go to that website now. Check it out. This will be line dance history in the making. And I would like all of you to be there. I don't want you watching it on Facebook and seeing all the fun being had, because I know how y'all do. Y'all going to be on Denicia page. She going to be live. And we're going to be dancing with drinks in our hand and margaritas and everything. And I want y'all to be there. I don't want y'all to not see this. Like, but yeah, go ahead and check it out. www.thelinedance.groovycruise.com.
Hey, Karen,
Yes,
we're gonna
sir.
go ahead and have you give a toast to Mike, if you don't mind.
Oh man.
Ah,
You can't see if you got a cup or not, Mike. So I like to do it.
well, all right. I'm going to be giving a toast with, if you don't mind, I don't have a cup, but
What?
no, I don't have a cup. But I would like to give a toast to our esteemed guest, Mr. Mike Womack, who is, I'm from Baltimore, so not from Baltimore, but I live in the DMV, so I can say that he's pretty much known as a fixture in this area, not just for the UC, but for a lot of the other things that he and his lovely wife Trish do for this community. And so I would, and for all of the aggravation that he's gone through, to bring us 17 years of the UC Awards, each year a little bigger, a little better. Yeah, I would say that Mike is what? He is the man. Okay. So I would like to give a toast to this manly man who is like that and a bag of chips. So
Thank you.
if you don't mind, I'll drink some water. Doctor's orders.
I got my cup up. Y'all don't see it, but it's up. Thank you.
We believe you. Bag of chips.
I don't. I think you're lying. I don't believe it. But okay.
Let's see it on Facebook.
It's a real one too.
You need to show us, huh?
It's a
Yeah,
real
we trust no one. All right, Michael, we're gonna go to you first about announcements. You have any announcements you want to make that's coming up here anytime soon?
No, not really. I mean, no. I mean, I'm just looking forward to the next events coming up this year. We had our recap meeting today with some of our group members, and we talked about some of the things that we need to improve on, some of the things that went well for us this year, and we made some announcements in the group about some of the events that we're going to this year, including the cruise, of course, including that cruise.
Oh, you going? All right. Yeah.
We did. I know it's there gearing up for STL. They're also gearing up for Nashville, which is going to be in 2026. So that's about it.
2026.
The announcement I may have locally, no, I can't think of right now.
Oh man. 2000.
Y'all got any more of those beginner? I know you had to do the beginner dance thing a few times. That was pretty
Say it
cool.
again.
Trying to make up those. Y'all did a beginner event. What was that? Last year, I think.
Oh,
It was like a Sunday event or
yeah,
something like
Trish,
that,
I
I
think
think.
Trish does that once every 2 or 3 months. She do a beginners, then she do a different type of event with a theme. I'm not sure. I'm not
Okay.
sure what her calendar is, but yeah, she might. She do have something coming up in March.
Trying to make
And Karen, you better not be going nowhere.
No, so she still needs to travel. She needs to be doing registration at every event.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah,
So
you
you can
definitely
volunteer.
test.
You can volunteer.
Right,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
you gonna wheel me up to the walk to the table, huh?
So if you want a ticket, if you want to be at the beginners ball, let me know. I can put you right at the table. Right there, help find people in registration.
Well, you know,
Hey,
that's the whole problem is that people know that I don't behave.
Oh my God, really?
Where Dr. Reggie at?
I
Don't listen
don't
to the doctor.
behave.
yeah.
Carlos, what you got going?
Whew,
I know,
really?
huh?
Oh
Yeah, the
man.
short version.
So I'm gonna be teaching at ATF Sliders event. I think that's the week of March 15th. Then the next weekend, I'll be in South Carolina at Dee's event. I think she has a all male instructor lineup down there in South Carolina.
Okay.
The classy soul line dancers, and then after that, I'm doing it's a 1-day event down in I keep getting the city wrong. I think it's in Augusta, Georgia. And then the beginners ball, of
What is
course.
that?
Beginning April. I'm going to Rondi's event. Get in where you fit in. That's in May 15th weekend, I believe.
Thanks.
I'm trying the following weekend. I'm trying to go to Step Above the Rest out there in Omaha, Nebraska.
Okay, I heard that.
And I don't know if you guys heard of an event called the Line Dancing Groovy
Pull it up.
Cruise.
Pull it up.
Say what?
Some tall, skinny guy hosts that one. I might go check that one out.
Yeah.
And then Flavor. I'm trying to get to STL Flavor. Every year I was trying to go with the year that Linda was having her event. They'd be on the same day and all that stuff. So this year, hopefully, I can be in the crowd out there. Who you with?
Who you
Who you with? Who you with? Get crunk. Who you with? Running around
That's
like a
crazy,
crazy.
man.
Hey, look, that's all I want to do. I don't even want to
That's
line dance. I
hard.
want to go for that 1
I
hour
know.
where you be running around, jumping around like fools. That's all I want. When they say Virginia, everybody move out the way. I just need y'all to get out the way. I'm gonna act a fool in there. Don't even worry
I'm
about it.
telling you, it's
I'm not
crazy.
going to be incapacitated for the rest of the year, so I will be on that groovy cruise.
Okay.
And in September, I'm going to Detroit to hang out with
Sandra.
Sandra Sandstorm.
Girl.
And in December, I'm going to be doing Demaria's Saturday Day Party. Her December guest.
Okay.
Coming down south to Demaria, and I'm going up to Peekskill in June, end of June, for the Wobble on the Hudson. So those are the things that are on my
I do want to try to get that. When is that? Is that this year? He's only doing it every year.
Wobble?
The Wobble on Hudson.
Who does that?
He
Steve?
does it every year, and it's I don't know exactly the
Steve
date.
Dillard.
But he
Yeah,
grabbed
Steve Dillard.
me at the UC and said, I want you to come to, do this for me and it's in are your schedule clear in June was how he put it. And so, yes, it'll be sometime in June. It usually is.
I'm going to, on the 28th, I would love to have you down there, Carlos. We're going to be in a place called Lauren. Lauren, it's their first annual line dance. Rondi's DJing. Dee's going to be there. That's February 28th. They got me teaching, a couple other people. And going to, of course, the beginners ball. I'm still trying to see 1,200 people in my head somewhere, somehow. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, pictures and everything. My God, you tell me, like I said, I don't even like dancing that much. Let me just take some pictures, okay? And then after that, I'm going on the cruise. After the cruise, I'm cutting my phone off until 2026.
Wow.
Well, Mike, you did say you wanted me to teach next year, 2020. I was like, oh man, you talking about 2026 already? Yeah, Annette going more places I'm going. She's going to Dubai and Greece and all that stuff. So go ahead, girlfriend. Go ahead.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh, Dubai, wow.
Yeah, going with Avis down there. My God.
Yeah, that's a trip.
All right, Mike, we're gonna move right on. You want to get some shout outs?
Just shout out to everybody that came to UC this year. I'd like to thank you. Thank everybody for sure. Shout out to my crew. They're on the line listening. They did a fabulous job. Yep.
That's a big range of people right there.
It is, man. I hope they're on the call so on the video so they can see that. I like this thing, man. I want to shout out to you and Carla for keeping this thing going for Queen Sheila. She had me on her podcast one time. I was down at an event in Atlanta and I had to go hide in the corner and talk. It was a good one. I was on the podcast for one time.
I saw you.
Yeah. But
Oh my gracious! Oh my God, B, you right. Deep Creek. Before Leslie slapped me through my phone.
that's right.
All right, so,
Deep Creek. We are going to Deep Creek.
yeah, see, Mike going Deep Creek
Yeah,
too.
I'll be at Deep Creek too.
Deep Creek.
Explain Deep Creek.
Hey, listen, this is in June, so it's a ski resort that they got down there in Deep Creek. It's in Maryland. Beautiful spot, beautiful space. They got different venues for us to dance in. They could be doing other things outside of line dancing. They got the pontoon boat rides. They got bowling for us. They got all type of stuff set up. Paint parties.
Snowball.
We're gonna be doing
Crab feast.
the crab. Oh, give me some crab leg, baby. And plus, I'm gonna be DJing on Friday night. I'm gonna be in one of the yurts, one of the spaces where we're gonna be line dancing. So if you want to get your dance on, you already know what time it is. Come see me Friday night. But yeah, all your favorite DJs will be there. She got everybody. All your favorite instructors. She got a crazy lineup from the West Coast to the East Coast, down south, up north, Midwest. Everybody will be in the building. Deep Creek, Maryland. That's for June. This actual link is on my page on Facebook, so don't ask me where it's at. Just go to my page, scroll down about 3-4 posts. You're going to see it, y'all. Check it out.
People always ask me, how do you know all these things? There are lists you can go to find out what's going on. Where is there some kind of, I know you had some of those, universities over. How can you find a lot of this stuff out?
Well, yeah, so the two references we gave,
those two.
especially Universal Soul Line Dancing on Facebook. Right. Katrina actually put together a calendar that she, if you click on the at the top, she has a whole post dedicated to a year's worth of events.
She does.
And
remember that now.
You go through the whole calendar and does a great job.
I hear that people out there.
You can see everything there, every city, every event.
But when you was talking about that skiing call, what about We Camping? Is that going to be happening? Because I definitely still want to do that again.
Yes, I haven't locked that in. This will be our 6th year. We'll be hosting the We Camping trip. It's not a line dancing event though, but we
line dance
happen to somehow
we line dance.
But you put a bunch of black people together in the woods, it could be line dancing.
True.
But We Camping. This will be our 6th year, I believe. Yes. And I'll be putting that date out shortly. I have to call them this week to actually lock that in. Okay. I'm glad you brought that up. But that'll be usually the last weekend in September or the first weekend in October. Somewhere around there.
Karen, you want to do some shout outs?
Me?
Yes. Please.
Well, I want to do a shout out to my wonderful husband who has the job of taking care of me right now,
Happy Valentine's
and
Day.
and he's doing a great job. I wanted to shout out my students and just my line dance family in general. I have received so many well wishes, notes, and emails and text messages. It's really been beautiful and overwhelming, the kind of love that has been shown. I just want to shout out my students, the other instructors in the area. Deb is on here, Debbie Meeks, who is someone who I work with. And I don't know if Stephanie Lancaster is on here, but she spearheads a lot of the gifts that I get from folks. But people have just been really beautiful, and that's where my heart is right now.
Well, I definitely want to shout out to my lovely wife. She turned 67 last Tuesday. You can't really tell. She was sick. It was always around Valentine's Day. I don't know what we're doing.
37.
I know.
37.
Can't wait to get back on that ship. She finally went to work today. She was kind of sick most of the week. I gotta take her to Golden Corral tomorrow. That's what she wants to eat there. So shout out to all these people on the right hand side over here. You guys are back. I love to see this. We can't hardly read all these. I know y'all on here for Mike. I know y'all on here for him. All right.
They don't love us.
They like what? And I remember what I told Mike. I was just playing with him. I said, "Man, you ain't kidding to Bobby Womack?" He said, "That's my cousin." I said, "What?" Oh, I used to listen to Bobby Womack. Oh my God, seriously. Because you ain't no Womack name, seriously. But all you people, definitely give a shout out to my fellows, my buddy. And then of course Karen. When I met Karen at Bernard's thing, we just sat there and breakfast that morning. We laughed so hard we forgot we was at a line dance convention. Not lying. We just the connection was just wonderful. Harris Parks and Earl and all them was together. So people, get out and see these people. Get out and go to UC Awards. Get out. Go to Beginners Ball. Well, you can't go to Beginners Ball right now. Go on a cruise. But yeah, just the whole line dance world. Like I told Karen earlier, I thought I was retiring, but as I realize now, God's not through with me. And that's because of the wonderful people in the line dance. That is because. But shout out to everybody.
Thank you.
Mr. Charles is like starting all over again, and got new classes and things are just growing like weeds. And so no, he's not retired. He lied about that.
I tried. Really tried.
I know. Yeah, you gave it the old college try, but it didn't happen. So yeah,
it worked. Carlos, got some shout outs?
Yeah, before I do that, I'll address some of these comments on the side. I think Keely said, "Me and you are doing a great job with the show.
Thank you.
Thanks for continuing it." Adrian talked about the Katrina calendar. So Katrina used to have a calendar for the single day events and then the 2+ day events, but she said the single day events was just too much. So right now, you can only see she only keeping track of the 2+ day events. So usually like the weekend events are all posted in the Universal Soul Line Dance page. And my mom said 67 where?
I know. You got to see the picture
About your wife.
there. Lord have mercy. One lucky me.
Shout outs. Oh, hold on. Whoops, somebody else had something to add. I'm always using stuff to piggyback off of. V said, you need to come up with a line dance app. Well, I know an app out there called www.soullinedanceradio.
There you go.
Where all our music is at, man. Go to Soul Line Dance Radio. Actually, I will be dropping an Android and Apple app in the upcoming weeks for that website. But right now, the actual player works as an app on your mobile device. So when you go to the website, you can listen to our soul line dance music all day long, 24/7. We got DJ mixes throughout the week. And then we also have different segments dedicated to playlists for events coming up in your area. So check it out, www.soullinedanceradio.com. It is our music, our way, all day, every day. You go on to work, cut it on. You cleaning your house up, cut it on. You doing laundry, cut it on. Line dance, Soul Line Dance Radio.
Music is in our lives. It is in our lives.
And if you got music, that stuff that just came out, or you got some new dances or some stuff that you think we might not have on the radio station, you can email me at soullinedanceradio@yahoo.com. soullinedanceradio@yahoo.com. Send me your music. And if you have an event like the UC Star Awards or somebody else's event you might have, you can send me a 20 or 30-second commercial, audio commercial, and we'll put it on the radio for you. We're going to promote everybody's stuff. It's the radio station for us. If you got a 20 or 30-second audio clip just talking about what you got going on, send it to me. And we'll promote your events.
Hear that?
All set up.
Y'all hear that?
Shout outs to everybody in line dance community, man. This last few months has been eye-opening, man. I met so many people over the last 14 years of line dancing. I can't just say any individual names except for my mama, the baddest travel agent in the world.
Yep. I've
been blessed. Line dancing has blessed me. It keeps me motivated, keeps me inspired. It makes the weeks go by faster, easily. You know, line dance Mondays is my baby. I love Mondays. Most people hate Mondays. I love Mondays because of line dance. And shout out like the Karens of the world. All these people, man, it's so I tell people that don't travel, like they be trying to figure out why I be so excited about what I just went to when I get back. I'm like, because all of the hugs and the stories and the laughs and even cries, like the testimonies and people going through stuff. Like it's just a beautiful community.
Yes. Absolutely.
Even Mike got some stuff. Mike don't. A lot of y'all don't know a lot of stuff about Mike. I'm gonna bring Mike on my show, and we're gonna talk to Mike about some stuff that I want to dig into a little bit later. But it's a lot of stories, a lot of testimonies, a lot of stuff about people that we do not know. And once you get to know that stuff, it changes how you view and how much you want to love on somebody. Right. And I just love y'all. Shout out to everybody.
Yeah,
well,
we better
love to Carlos. Thank you for your passion and diligence to building the line dance community everywhere.
Yeah, we better do a trivia before Alexa, before she get off this podcast. We're gonna start with you, Mike. We want you to ask the audience a question that you or any of us ask you, and they have to get an answer about tonight.
A trivia. Does it got to be about UC?
No,
something that we talked about tonight. That's something we talked about tonight that they had to be listening to pay attention. If they won't listen, they don't.
The only way they know.
Okay. Where's UC going next year?
That was my question.
Think of another one, just like the other one.
Let me see what the race is on. Who's gonna be the first one to get on?
They typing like crazy.
Right, where's UC gonna be held in next year?
They typing fast. Watch how fast this pops.
Yeah, I'm surprised nobody got it.
Alexa, of course. Oh my God.
Don't be ridiculous.
Alexa.
You be typing so fast. How she do that?
Somebody says she got some kind of she blocks everybody else out.
How Joe said Baltimore? Of course, Joe.
She blocks everybody else out or something. I don't know what she does. All right.
Fingers. That's what she said in the chat.
Sharon, you got a question for the?
I do. And if she gets this one, then I don't know what to say.
And I know what to say.
What was the name of the initial group that Mike and Trish established before the UC?
No, that we were in, not say.
They didn't establish. They was in
Oh,
it. Yeah,
okay,
they
that
didn't
you were
establish.
in. All right, sorry. They were in. They were participants in a group
What you
before.
see?
And Adrian said that she spelled Renaissance wrong.
Disqualified. Oh, I love it.
Oh, okay. Donna answered first.
Yay.
Ah.
You
Who's
got it right.
next?
One time I don't take notes, laugh out loud. Well, yeah, that's what happens.
I say no that one. You didn't take notes of that one.
Who is that? Donna Wise?
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Donna
He was with
Wise,
us. That's why. That's good.
yeah. Okay.
I'm taking notes.
Okay, do you have one, Miss Charles? Or whose turn is it to ask the question? I'm sorry.
Me or Carlos, it don't matter. If
Okay.
Carlos has one.
I got one. Who on this 4-person panel was a presenter this year at the UC Star Wars?
We had our Jeopardy thing, but I won't let her win.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what you got against Adrian?
I'm sorry.
Yes,
I
My mother got
apologize.
it for it. My mother said, Carambo.
Whatever it did, I apologize.
It looks like.
My mother was first, right before Alexa. Right
Oh,
there.
okay.
They trying to
Damn.
knock you out today, Alexa. They trying to knock you out today, girl.
She didn't take notes. She didn't take notes. All right. Well, mine is along those same lines. Who on this panel actually received an award at these awards? No, we might not have talked about that though. Maybe we didn't talk about that.
No, I don't think we talked.
They should know anyway.
Yeah,
They
you should know.
said anyway.
I don't know about that being a legit question, but we'll see what happens.
Oh, I could always give another question.
Alexa said, Carlos. Alexa beat my mama by a hair of her chin. Chin.
By 0.2 of a second. Lord have mercy. No.
I ain't never won no UC Star Wars. I ain't never won no UC Star Wars.
Like
What y'all
what?
talking about? I ain't never won nothing. What y'all talking about?
Everybody knew. They all knew over there. Go ahead. We're gonna go one more time around, Mike. One more time before we shut it down.
It sounds like Mike and Baby.
No, I'm on my diamond table. What were the colors of the UC Award show this year?
Oh, that's a good one.
What were the colors of UC Award show this year?
A lot of people on here. Tell me, I gotta scroll all the way down to the bottom. Alexa's laughing at us. Gold and silver.
She knew the answer probably.
She beat
Is gold and silver
she
it?
beat Alexa again by 0.4 of a second. Wow.
Is that the answer, Mike? Gold and silver?
Yep.
I didn't know that.
That was my mother again. She
Oh,
beat it
black
by
and gold and black.
hair of her chin.
Huh?
I'm telling you. All right, I got one. How long has Mike been doing this? What year? If we going on for the UC Awards? What year?
300.
196. What is great and come on.
Sheesh.
Alexa, she had to
I
type.
can't even imagine saying that.
You know what Alexa said? She had to type and retype. That's what slowed it down. How many years?
So while we wait for that, Ricky Potts says 17.
That's right.
What business is Mike in?
So how long were you guys line dancing before you started the awards? Like when did you start line dancing?
I don't remember the year. At least 4 years prior to the starting the awards.
Okay.
Yeah, at least 4 years.
Voice came on. Okay, that's good to know. Aaron, got another one real quick?
Well, yeah, I was asking, he told us what business he was in currently.
Oh, okay.
Who?
I guess we're ending with Carlos then.
Oh,
said what
yeah,
business?
Alexa again.
You're making me laugh. I don't even know.
Food and beverage. She asked that so
That's
quick.
right.
Yep, food and beverage.
So she took a few notes.
Food and beverage. This will be the last one. I got what we got? Name something that is a big part of the budget when it comes to putting on the UC Star Wars that Mike talked about. That y'all want the awards to be $40.
Ronnie's event.
Food. Yes, that's one of them. Food, the floor.
She must have had a long talk with
Mhm.
Alexa or something. Told her to stay off.
Food.
Alexa, Ava's been winning a lot of them. What does the UC stand for? No, I'm just playing. Everybody's playing.
Y'all better know what that stands for. What does UC stand for?
UC stand for. So everybody will know.
Yeah, it don't stand for Mike and Trish, but that's what Mike trying to tell y'all. It stands for Union Crew. Mom, that's not how you spell union. I don't know what you said. I don't know.
That's what fast
You
fingers.
did your mind like that, right?
Yes, everybody put Union Crew on there. Anything that you want to talk about, Mike, that we haven't discussed, that you want to put out there, you might want to put in the air, anything you came on here that you wanted to say that you didn't get a chance to say yet? The floor is yours, Mike.
I think we pretty much covered everything, man. I really do. I'd like to thank y'all for having me on. Number one, really, it was great. I think we pretty much covered everything. What we're doing right now, we're going to get together and try to think of our theme for next year. Do anybody remember the theme what it was for this year? Karen?
The theme. Well, I know we had camo, so I don't know.
The theme of this year was love and togetherness. We're bringing people back together. It was love and togetherness. That's why we showed the video of couples that met at the
Karen didn't
Love
even
and happiness.
you know.
Right.
She was there.
All right.
Well,
all right. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man. You know, I've been chasing you down. Remember, you was at the Jack and them's award, and I was calling you. You said that your wife was going to Puerto Rico or something like that. Went with the ladies, and
yeah, she was. You're right.
And that was like months ago. I'll be tracking them down, Carlos.
Oh, when they were leaving Cali Jam, he went straight for Cali Jam to the thing. Right?
Yeah, I tracked him down from California. He can't get away from me. Well, Karen, this is your first time on here. Anything you want to just say?
Well, it's not as intimidating as it initially seems. So anybody needs to come after me.
That's all we want to do.
Yeah, we gotta get Alexa on here now, so we got to worry about
again, Alexa.
We're gonna do Alexa for a whole month. So y'all have a whole month to win.
Adrian, I'm throwing all y'all's names out there. I'm like, come on. We need some female perspective. We do.
Midnight cruise payments. Avis wants the announcement, Carlos, about the
Oh yeah, if you got your final cruise payment due today, February 16th, you need to get that payment in to avoid the $100 late charge. Get your payment in tonight before midnight to avoid that $100 late charge. And shout out to the thousands of people who that got their final payment. Thousands of people have already finished paying for it in full.
Yes. They're going.
But for the rest of y'all, I got till midnight tonight. Get that money.
And what a coincidence.
But yeah, my mom said she'll be up till midnight tonight.
Except this weekend, okay, traveling.
You see.
Yeah, there's so much going on.
We ain't here. We got nothing to hear about that. We don't care nothing about none of that. Cause we be doing this thing every weekend. We be traveling too. You gotta be in the airport. They got Wi-Fi in the airport.
You see
Yeah,
what
you get on the
Carlos?
right airline, you can hook up on the plane.
You see what Carlos put?
Yeah, exactly.
The podcast is next Saturday for Alexa.
Yeah, as long as you don't fly Spirit like me, you even get Wi-Fi on the plane. So
Ricky Potts, they paid us for it.
I don't want no.
Oh boy. Well, I'll go ahead and say mine. I'll let Carlos end it, but this has been fun. We're back. I enjoy this. You know, we finally got connected. Facebook. We love seeing you guys out here. Karen, it was an honor having you come out here. Mike, man, Mike. I'm telling you right now, you know, I don't call you all the time as much as Carlos, but we do talk, and I enjoy it.
We sure do. I appreciate you too.
You're a straight up brother. I'm serious. We need more of that. Even like with the Men Cave, a lot of people don't know about the Men Cave, and you're at UC Awards with the men line dancers and stuff. That's a big thing.
Yeah.
I want to thank all these people out here. Thank you. We'll be back on. We haven't figured out who we're gonna have next week, so tune in. We'll let you know, and might be you. Ain't no you go end it out for us, Carlos.
All right, we appreciate y'all for coming out. Make sure y'all tune in next week. We will be back here, same place. And like he said, we are on Facebook again now. So that's gonna be a great thing. I know a lot of times y'all was struggling to get on YouTube and find us. If you are watching right now, there's a bunch of people on YouTube watching right now. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe and that bell. So every time we go live, you will get a notification to your phone to let you know we are on. We love y'all. And from Let's Talk Soul Line Dancing, everybody have a great night. Keep dancing.
What you say?
Giving the love away, like Queen Killer would say.
Love is no good unless you give it away. That is a fact. See you guys next week.
Okay.
Stay blessed. Thanks, Mike. You holler.
Thanks, guys. Take care.
All right, you too. Thanks, Karen. Thanks, Carlos. And happy Valentine's Day to all four of y'all.